Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to the TV room. David Bradley here. I'm your host. It's a funny thing. I've got this iPhone here, kind of in the way right now. And it's got a wonky charging situation here. Where the thing got to be in just so, or it ends up with nothing. Alright, well, let's continue our look through this box. Look at this. I have seen this before, but once again, did I ever read them? Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. CBM 10 great features make it one great system. Introducing the businessman's computer. Commodore Business Systems. Now that's smart thinking. So they say. And inside we have a picture of a woman sitting at a desk. Oh, what a nice atmosphere that is. With an 8032 and a disk drive and a printer. Lovely. Anyway, standard features. Yeah. Anyway, all kinds of things here. Things with pictures of people looking like, oh yes, we are in, oh, what is this? Skilled service technicians. Dealers who handle CBM products are professionally trained to answer any questions concerning the use and maintenance of your computers. As well, the dealers are fully supported by expert service technicians who can easily solve any problem should it occur. Anyway, another cool thing. Oh, look, there's a picture of somebody sitting in a machine getting ready to put a disk in. There's a chart. There's people looking oh so professional. I can't see what those things are. Oh, that's a bunch of boxes. What's over here? Oh, more people looking very professional. What's here? I can't tell. Oh, look. Hands on a keyboard. That's a beautiful thing. A beautiful, beautiful thing. Now here is something, and I really need to sort this out. This is a printer, an 8024, and you know what? I have one, and I've had it for years, and things haven't gone well with it. I should have immediately tried to see what. Anyway, it's an 8024. It has the same thing. It's officially approved by Commodore for your computer system. It's a Madison Tally 132 column high-speed printer. And yeah, I have one. Do I know if it works? No, I don't know. And I've never seen this brochure before. I have not. A fast and flexible printer for your Commodore business system. And it's fun. They always like to put like these little drawings. I don't know why, but they do. But I guess, there's not much interesting to show when it comes to a printer. Except, of course, a picture of people hanging on the printer. Oh, isn't it wonderful? Here's another person there using the printer. Yep. I never remember seeing this brochure before, ever. But I should see about what's happening here. Look. Here's another cool thing. This is for the 2040 dual drive system. Indeed, which of course, mind you, in today's world, any drive that says 2040 is not really a 2040 because they've all been upgraded to 4040 because that's what happened. That was when Basic 4 and other things came out. And it's funny, out of all the pets I have, there's only one that has this sticker on it. And the sticker says upgraded to 4.0. But they all were, typically. Except the original pets. And there's the odd one out there that has. And how do you tell if it's been upgraded? Well, if it says it's Basic 4, I mean the computer says Basic 4. It says it. But they had different symbols beside the Commodore message that came up. Number signs, asterisks, and I think plus signs. But with the drives, I don't know how exactly to tell. There must be a way to tell. But from what I know, and anyone I've ever seen, even if it says a 2040, it's a 4040. It is. It's just that everybody upgraded. They just did. Disk operating system version 2.0. Well, eventually it was 4.0. Now, in other parts of the world, they had the 3040 and other things, but everything got upgraded. Now here, here is a magical thing. Look, it is the modem. And it's funny because on this thing here, it just says Commodore Modem. And indeed, it is otherwise known as an acoustic coupler. And what would you do? Well, you would dial a number with your phone, and then you would listen for the carrier, and then you would put the phone into this so that there was actually no connection to the phone line, because that's the way it had to be way back when. Now it's just one page. Shipping weight, 2.5 pounds. Anyway, 300 characters per second, 300 BPS. And I always found that a nice reading speed. You could pretty much keep up pretty nicely. Funny, when I was helping on a movie by CBC called Hide and Seek, I basically made it look like it was a modem hookup and the things were going. And I estimated the speed to be at around 300 baud. Nice, easy reading speed. It's funny because, if they did want to save a few seconds here and there, I could have sped it up a bit. They never asked. I never offered. And so it is what it is. Anyway, I did recently find that movie. It is up on my YouTube channel for your viewing pleasure. The quality it's funny. Back then it was like, yeah, this is great. But compared to 4K and 1080p and all that stuff, it's not great. But anyway, these modems, this is what we first used on the bulletin board, the Bradley Brothers bulletin board system. But you did have to build a special circuit to actually answer the phone. You did. We actually had one built for us. And then Richfield Telecommunications actually did come out with a board that would do it. Because that's what they did. They came up with good things. They did. They did. So, let's see what else is lurking here from this mystery box. It does? Oh. Okay, look. It's a brochure for WordPro 3 Plus. And I think we've seen one of these for another version. And it does list off, there's WordPro 1, WordPro 2 Plus, WordPro 3 Plus, WordPro 4 Plus. The WordPro series, Professional Software Inc. And of course, there is an average user sitting in an average computer using WordPro. Anyway, WordPro did very well until along came Paperclip. And then lawsuits happened and things happened and da. Oh, what is this thing here? This is, it's Protecto, yes. 84K Commodore 64. Yeah. 84. Well, I think they messed up on that. Anyway, there it is. 84K. This must have been sometime as things were winding down. I don't know what year this was. Oh, now you can use your Commodore 64 with 80 characters on the screen. Included with the board is word processor pack, and the electronic spreadsheet mail merge database. All the programs will interface together. Huh, interesting. You pay only $397 when you order the powerful 84K Commodore 64 computer We pack with your computer a voucher good for a $100 rebate from the factory when you send in your old Atari, Mattel, Coleco electronic game, or computer. This includes Sinclair, Timex, Texas Instruments, VIC-20 computers, and others. Plus, we also include a $100 software coupon free that allows you to buy $300 worth of professional software from the following list at sale prices. Cool. Protecto. Where were they from? Oh, Illinois. Oh, more Protecto. Oh, they had a $99 sale for the VIC-20 computer 4080 column board. Anyway, lots of interesting ads in here. What is this? Ooh. Wow, I didn't expect to find. Look, it's the Intellivision. Television. It is. So they say. It is their brochure. Intellivision, intelligent television, the home video system from Mattel Electronics that can change your family's life. Yes. I suspected it. Oh, but look, it does have a whole lot of titles and things there. Anyway, enough. So it looks like we're now down into some of the stuff. It's interesting, but not interesting enough to go over and over and over it. Oh, look, here's a transactor advertising contract. Here's a transactor. I like their logo. Greetings from the Transactor, a news journal for Commodore equipment. I am indeed pleased to present you with our new media package. Please find enclosed your media package of Transactor's advertising policies, rate card, and recent issue of the Transactor. Kelly M. George, advertising manager. Oh. And an advertising contract. What else? Oh, yeah. Policies, rate card, March 1st, 1984. Advertising contract. I think that I will set these aside and get them into the hands of the man. Yes, indeed. Carl Hilden, who was the man behind the Transactor. And when he was maneuvered out the door, that was pretty much the end. Pretty much the end. Anyway, that's pretty much everything that was in that box. I really need to get to this pet again. I've got to run the diagnostics on it, and I've got to get to the data set. Anyway, the Blue Jays have kind of got in the way of things, and I haven't been feeling all that well. So I really need to get back to it. I do. All right. Thanks for coming to the TV room. You have a lovely, lovely, lovely day. And yes, we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.